Happy day. Let's see. Today is Wednesday, September the 18th. I'm at the furniture store as usual. We have had a absolutely busy morning. I don't know how many pieces of traffic and deliveries, getting the furniture sold, delivered, going through the motions. Another day in paradise. We've been in the Tuscaloosa market now for over a decade, and people really come to us now, and they know what we offer. We have affordable stuff here ready. We pick up, we do custom orders quicker than any of the competitors. We check stock, we know when we can go get it. So yeah, another day in paradise. My condominium at Regency Oaks, unfortunately, I guess that buyer was not ready quite yet. So that condo is still available. We just reduced the price $5,000 Monday morning. It's now at $184,900, which is where the comps are. We were asking a little bit more to start with just because of the demand being so strong. They just tend to fly off the shelves first day on market, so that's a good sign that they're worth a little bit more. But now I think we've got the price right where it needs to be, and it'll be soaked up. It's pretty amazing. If you're considering purchasing a Tuscaloosa student condominium, or any condo for that matter, as long as it's in the affordable range, we have some newer options for luxury condos. But basically anything under the 250, 300 range, especially under 200 range, they just sell so quickly, and the demand is so strong. There's been 30 different buyers go through in 60 days. So if you're worried about selling it, you absolutely can. It's a seller's market, regardless of the days on market being an indicator of what's going on. The sellers control, what's going on. So been a busy morning. We've made it over the hump now. It's 2:20, approaching 2:20, and I will be at the store Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Dad's going to the beach with Mom this weekend, so I will be here covering the floor. Of course, Brandy's with me. She's in the other office now. We can service anybody, anytime. We're absolutely ready. Okay, I've already shared the links out on social. We can just go ahead and dive right in and get started. I've seen some very interesting opportunities listed today. It slowed down a little bit compared to the previous 2 days. And you have to pardon me. I was sweating, putting a new sofa sectional on the dance floor here. Let me brush my hair. Okay, so we'll dive right in. First up, this says Fultondale, Alabama. I'm not really in that market, so we'll skip that. Looks like a Keller Williams Vestavia agent listed it. Okay, next, Tuscaloosa City North, Lake Ridge Subdivision, 6011 Lake Ridge Avenue, right there on the main drag. This is a 1.5 level home, built in 1985, so it's late mid-century, but does not need lead-based paint disclosure, which is great. This is a 3-bed, 2-bath, 1/2 bath floor plan. Traditional setup, 2,277 square feet. That's a larger home. Rock Quarry Elementary, Northridge High is the zoning. Amanda Malone over at Hamner Real Estate's got it listed for the seller, and they're asking $414,900 for that one. 414.9. Okay, next up, I've already sent this one to my partner. We have a new construction listing in the same zip code, which is more square footage, and so it's good to see this one listed. This is 5160 Summerfield Drive East, which is the Summerfield Preserve subdivision, just up University Boulevard East. Take a left at the Cottondale intersection where Wendy's and Jalapenos is located. It's just a mile or so down on the left when you get to the cemetery, Kings Mill Road. So this one's brand new, and remember, new construction is the best to use my offer for buyer agency, because you'll get my expert representation in the whole deal from A to Z. I represent you. We make it happen. I call the shots. And you also get a furniture allowance paid from my commission at closing to the furniture store. So you'll save thousands of real dollars on a better experience. You certainly don't have to save money if you just like blowing money on furniture when you didn't have to, because now there's a broker in Alabama that does both. If you just give us that little bit of credibility, give us one try, we won't let you down. And I can promise you my competitors are going to tell you otherwise, especially with me being 30 years old and the competitors being established in the game. It's very hard to knock those walls down, but sometimes you finally make it through, and the market is definitely showing us the appreciation from our hard work coming up with a new service. Expert realtor. I know everything there is to know, nothing new under the sun. I can represent you on buying and selling. And then, of course, the furniture is an added bonus. I know you've got your money. You don't have to save money. It's not a gimmick. This is a better offer for buyers. You would have paid the commission anyway. So new construction. Summerfield Preserve, 1,953 square feet. It's just under 2,000. And Ashley Creel over at Quarter Real Estate. They're the exclusive brokerage company for the Builders Group. That's a family business between the two of them. She's got it listed at $379.9. So right at $380. New construction, Summerfield Preserve. Alright, next up, this is in Moundville, 16350 Creek Drive, Cherokee Bend subdivision, that main subdivision right there as you enter Moundville on the right, one of the biggest ones. So this is one level, built in 2022, so it's still practically brand new. 3-bedroom, 2-bath floor plan, just under 1,500 square feet. A 1/10 of an acre lot, 0.13. Sharon McDonald, Exit Capstone Realty, is the seller's agent. And this house could go USDA, which is no down payment. And if I put the closing costs for your mortgage on the seller side, you'd have no money out of pocket due to close on the loan. Affordably priced at $244.9. That's a good opportunity there. Okay, there's a new listing just went in the database right now as we speak. This is a land listing in Northport County, 12150 Fennell Road, Unit RD. I'm not sure what that means. Actually, no, I'm sorry. This is a residential family home, single family home, Fennell Road, Northport County, 3-bed, 2-bath, 1-level home, built in 1984, and it's got over 2 acres, 2.26. So a home and 2 1/4 acres, 1,942 square foot, just below 2,000, just like that one in Summerfield Preserve was. Holly Richardson, EXP Realty, is the seller's agent for that one. And they've got it listed at $315. $315. This is Fennell Cutoff. Fennell Road, Northport. Alrighty, tidy. Let's see what we got here. Okay, next up, this is a commercial office for lease opportunity downtown Tuscaloosa on 12th Street. 2008 12th Street. It's got property name Alman Building. Must have been a legal office or something like that. It's got 3/4 of an acre, 0.72. It's got 60 off-street parking spaces. It's got 15,000 square feet. Stephen Deal, Pritchett Moore Real Estate, is the seller's leasing agent, I'm sorry. And they're asking $15,000 a month for that. So 15,000 square feet office space, executive office space, and that's the whole building. Okay, next up, and I saw this one earlier. I actually had a client bid on this a couple of years ago now. It didn't work out. It was off market at the time. They've placed it back on the market much higher than what we were negotiating at that time. But this is 8 condominiums just off Hargrove Road, before like Water Oak Apartments, the Palisades turn, if you know where that is. It's 2 buildings with 4 condos each. They look like townhomes, but they are individual condos, and one entity owns all 8 of them. So they've got them all rented, $1,250 per month, $10,000 a month rental income, and Stephen Deal, Pritchett Moore's got it listed for sale, and it's $1.2 million. It's about 10,000 square feet. So you got 8 condos for sale, 1 WAP, can't split them up, and they've been trying to sell this for a long time. Okay, next up, we're in Northport again, Northport County, Fennell Road again. This is 2 for that area today. This is a land listing. It's got 871 feet of road frontage, 14 acres, which is sizable. Tanya Hollingsworth, Southern Homes of Tuscaloosa, is the seller's agent. I've done a deal with her before. And she's asking $190,400 for those 14 acres, Fennell Road. All right, next up, we've got another one of those Moore's Bridge Alley townhomes. Back in 2018, 2017, I was one of the very first ones to get to sell I think I closed the very first one when they were built. These are very interesting. 2 bedroom, 2 bathroom, 1 half bathroom townhomes with the covered parking, open covered parking directly in front. It's a really good idea. Makes it a step up, in quality with that covered park. So this is another opportunity there. We sold that one for $120. Now they're selling for $200. Angela Hunter, Exit Capstone Realty's got it listed. Built in 2017, 1,120 square foot, so it's a smaller floor plan, but an affordable opportunity. $199.9 right there off of Highway 43 in Northport. Moore's Bridge Alley. It's a really good spot. Okay, this is a foreclosure in Birmingham. Not interested in that. Okay, next up, we're on Curry Road again, Duncanville, Alabama. Right there past the Exxon and the new Dollar General that's been built. 13494 Curry Road. This is a 1-level mobile home with almost 3 acres. 3 bedroom, 2 bath floor plan. 2000 model, the year 2000 model. 2,240 square foot. Maxwell Elementary, Hillcrest High for the zoning. Deborah Smith over at Remax Premier is the seller's agent. And they're asking $189.9 for that, which is pretty common. Okay, next up, we got another new construction in Northport County, Glen Crest subdivision, very popular, well established. 13937 Glen Park Avenue, right on the main drag. Built this year, 2,171 square feet. So it's a large home. One level, 4 bedrooms, 3 full bathrooms, with a fifth of an acre lot, 0.22. Huntington Elementary, Tuscaloosa County High for the zoning. Jillian Phillips, Keller Williams is the seller's agent for this one. $466,000 is the asking price. So basically a $500,000 to live in Northport. Okay, and also the agent is related to the seller. A lot of times, you know, a lot of the builders here that build and sell their own, it's a family thing. You know, a lot of times a family member gets the listing, and most of the builders around here, they have to do what's called a custom build, where there's no sale after the fact. And you know, I've worked with builders like that, especially like Carol Skelton. She was one of the first builders I worked with. She didn't even want buyers to get a home inspection because she thought her builder's license kind of just, you know, was above that. And this day and age, it doesn't matter if you know how to fix something. That's what the home inspector is for, is to identify things that maybe you didn't know to look for, or didn't know, you know, needs to be improved or whatever. And that's what it's for. So I really didn't like the fact that Carol Skelton, my first builder, you know, didn't want home inspections. Every time I sold one of the houses that I built with her, you know, the buyers were ready to get a home inspection, and she didn't want to do it. It was very strange, very strange. You know, that's why I'm going to get my builder license myself. I've been working on that already, and excited to move forward with that, as well as my realtor business, and it's just gonna be great. But a lot of times, you know, it's a family thing. Like with Quarter and Builders Group, Quarter Realty is the exclusive listing agent for the Builders Group, because that's a family business. And so, okay, brand new, and remember, new construction is the best to use me and my buyer agency offer, because you'll get new furniture. This is a $466,000 listing. You would get almost $4,000 worth of furnishings that you pick out, all yours, no strings attached, paid for by my commission as my gift to you, to our furniture store. Doesn't get any better than that. If you want to pay $4,000 on top of a $500,000 after you buy the home, more power to you. We get it. People, you know, they got their money, they work hard, and they don't want to feel like, oh, well, I don't need help, you know, getting it for free. That's not what this is. Somebody lied to you. That's not what this is. It's a benefit to my service, expert realtor broker, that can represent you to buy and sell, as well as the furnishing. Try me. Try me. So there you go. Northport, brand new. If you use me to purchase it, would damn near furnish the whole house. Wouldn't cost you a dime. Okay, next up, Tuscaloosa, Inverness, which is right here behind me, where I'm physically located. 8714 Inverness Circle. One level home built in 1999. A lot of those homes in Inverness were built turn of the century. Larger floor plan, 2,373. 4 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, 1/2 bathroom. It's got a quarter of an acre lot, 0.25. Inglewood Elementary, Hillcrest High is the zoning. Carol Barnett, Perrenoud Properties is the seller's agent, and Carol's got it listed at $342,900. So Inverness right here. Okay, next up, this is a commercial land opportunity right on Lurleen B. Wallace Boulevard, Northport. 2214 Lurleen B. Wallace. Turn it down a bit. A quarter of an acre lot, 0.24, 10,800 square feet of land. Tanner, Summerlin, Hamner Real Estate's got it listed. to the seller, and they're asking $174,900. So 1/4 of 1 acre for right under 200,000 individual dollars. You know, the zoning, the setbacks and stuff on this, you would definitely have to get a variance because of the size of the lot. You know, having 10 feet in the back, 10 feet in the front, 10 feet on the sides is not going to leave you with much room for a building plus some sort of parking requirement. You can always go up, but that's going to be really tough without a variance. Okay, next up, Shelly Ando, Moundville builder and realtor, superstar. Hers Real Estate. She's got a brand new construction. Another one in Moundville. She's built so many in Moundville. This is 71 Bank Drive, Carthage subdivision, 2 levels, 4 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, 1 half bathroom. Brand new construction, built this year, 2,060 square feet. So it's a larger floor plan. Moundville Elementary, Hill County High School for the zoning. And Shelly's got this one listed for $269,900. So a somewhat affordable opportunity. Right there. Okay, I saw this one yesterday. Very interesting in Gordo, which is Pickens County. It's land on the industrial park area over there by the baseball field. 129 Industrial Park Street. 1.6 acres. 582 feet of road frontage, and Ashley Smith over at First Class Real Estate Heritage has listed it for $109,900. So $110,000 for some land in Gordo that has not been developed. It is cleared though. Doesn't look like there's any trees. You should be able to build on it right away, which has got some value to it. It's just in Gordo. There's not a lot of private sector activity going on at all. I've been, you know, to city council, and I do my very best to bring in hundreds of thousands of actual investment, you know, buildings, and, you know, we're going to have to fight for that. So I would love to see that property get developed, actually. If you're thinking about putting a business in Gordo, please contact me. It's a good opportunity. Okay, next up, we're in Tuscaloosa City again, west, though. It's got some affordable homes. 3820 64th Avenue. 1-level home built in 1970, so it needs lead-based paint disclosure forms, and it's late mid-century. Smaller floor plan, though, 1450. 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom, traditional floor plan. Tanner Ashcraft. Hamner Real Estate, him and his mom are partners over at Hamner, Joan Ashcraft. They've got this one listed, $155,000. Looks like a nice home. It would be a delightful payment at $155,000. All right, next up. Okay, this one, my friend Vanessa Lockhart. She's the broker owner of 3 Pines Property Management and Sales, of course. 2703 15th Avenue, Northport City, Longview subdivision, if you're familiar with that, just under a half acre, 0.44. 1-level home, ranch style, built in 1966, so it's mid-century. 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms. The brick looks good from the photos, solid traditional red brick, just under 1,700 square feet. That's a sizable home. And Vanessa's got it listed for $205,500, and that's in Northport. Yeah, that one's from yesterday, and that one. Yeah. So that is it for today's new listings. The block is hot. That's like 3 days in a row with almost 20 new listings per day. I'll give you a view of the airport before we sign off. View of the airport. I do see an airplane parked out there, getting his annual or fueling up, whatever they're doing. There is a full-time A&P there on site. with jet fuel and 100 LL fuel on site as well. Not a cloud in the sky, beautiful day. And this is that's the property that I own, and we're developing those new concept for the area. It's called garage condominiums, where they basically have some living space, and space for your airplane and or luxury car, motorcycle, whatever. But it's very interesting. I haven't decided what I'm going to do, either sell them or lease them. Probably lease, just to keep them available and as one unit. And also it's got some retail space in the same building under the same roof, on the front facing the highway. So you'll have two different types of, it's a multi-use building. And I'm working on getting those trees cut down right now so we can get started. I gotta get the trees down, then I'll make the pad myself. I can do that myself. And then we'll start getting a plot design and a foundation going. As always, I'm live at Already Furnished headquarters. All the developments I've done. And the store has been so busy. We've been moving and shaking. We've taken so much stuff off the floor recently. This is one I just put together. It's actually, you can design it like this. This is a huge sofa, 5-piece modular. It comes with a corner piece where you can make it a sectional, like that right there. But this one, we've got 5 pieces, 3 armless chairs, 2 corners, 2 ends, So it's a gigantic sofa. This would be, let's see, 1, 2, 3. They're about 3 feet a piece. So 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. 15-foot long sofa. Super, super soft. It would be a very nice design. You got one of those new luxury homes on the lake with just unlimited space that you got to furnish. This would be a really, really unique piece. Be really unique. And you don't have to pay Ashley $5,000. That is one of our better manufacturers, Delta, over in Mississippi. And they make it for $2,000. People buy them at Ashley for $5,000. We sell it for $2,000. Saving people money all day long. What you doing, bud? Family affair. My son's always here. And as usual, don't forget to call my sponsored lender, Ryan Perrenoud. He and I make a great team when it's your time to buy. He and his wife work together just like Brandy and I. And so that's it for today. We're over the hump. Like I said, Dad's going to the beach this weekend, so I will be here. And if you need anything, let us know. Brandy and I would love to help. Don't forget, I've got a house built in Woodland Hills, 4 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms, 1 half bathroom. It's got a laundry room built into the storm shelter. So it's got a value add right there. And the best part, I've got it leased for $2,300 a month. So you can have $2,300 a month if you purchase that one with no management fee taken out of that or HOA fees taken out of that. So you rarely get a Tuscaloosa city in the heart of town, established subdivision, new construction, with no management fee, no HOA fee. It's a really, really good opportunity. And we would love to work out a deal on that. Just let us know. Okay, signing off. Happy Wednesday. Enjoy the day. We will see you soon.